I remember driving through a very fancy neighborhood in Dallas and seeing these beautiful houses and thinking, what do they do for living to afford these houses and live like this? The more I looked into this, the more I realized that all of these people own businesses and real estate. And all this time, society has been telling us to go to college, have a career, get a nice job, which is basically telling us to train so we can work for one of these people who are no smarter than you and I. They just have a different perspective on money and life. They are bold and they're courageous. They take actions and risks. They fail and learn from those failures instead of being afraid of failures. And guess what? How do they multiply their money? If you guessed investments, you're already way better than I was 5 years ago. So if you don't just want to live paycheck to paycheck and don't care about that fancy titles that come with jobs, I suggest that instead of spending those years learning and training for a job to work for someone else, learn stock and real estate market. This is where people with fancy houses focus and spend their time learning. One of the biggest mistakes of mine was thinking that you need money to invest and make money. While it's true to some extent, there are many successful people who prove that it's not the case. I failed to realize that anything that pays, the first step is learning.